Before you view our video, take a moment to subscribe our channel, then tap the bell icon so that you will be the first to know when we post new video. 11 weeks pregnant, what to expect? Welcome to week 11. Right now, your baby is smaller than your little finger at around 4 centimeters long and weighs around 7 grams. She'll fit in the palm of your hand, but has proper fingers and toes, a tongue with taste buds and facial features. What's my baby doing at 11 weeks pregnant? This week, your baby has grown to the size of a lime and has waved goodbye to her webbed hands and feet. She now has distinct human characteristics such as nasal passages and visible nipples. Hair follicles form on the crown and the rest of the body this week, and nail bed are starting to develop. At the moment, her head still accounts for around half of her length, but over the next few weeks her torso will grow. Her skin is still see-through, and whilst her lungs are not fully formed yet, her heart is beating about twice the speed of yours. Whilst she'll be kicking and stretching like a prize-winning boxer, you won't feel any movement for another month or two. Other facts to know about your baby in week 11. Your baby's head is already quite well developed and the bones in their face are now present. Your baby is steadily breathing fluid and will continue to until birth. Your baby is the size of an apricot. Your baby's eyelids remain fused shut. Week 11 ultrasound. Baby to be is lying on her back with her head on the left side of the image and her legs pointing up. From this image, you can see that her neck is growing, separating her large head from the rest of her body. Her head still makes up more than 50% of her body size, which is normal. Facial bones are again seen as bright white areas in the profile. What is my body doing at 11 weeks pregnant? Hopefully, that morning sickness will be starting to die down and you'll be getting your appetite back. As the saying goes, eating for two, don't go overboard. Stick to nutritious and healthy meals and avoid too much junk. Even if you're still not showing, everyone will start to show at different times. You might find your jeans are feeling a little tighter this week. Of course, this is to be expected now you're pregnant, but being bloated is a common symptom thanks to those wonderful pregnancy hormones. Progesterone will slow down digestion to allow more time for nutrients to be passed on to your baby, but as your uterus grows, it will squash the stomach and intestines, meaning unfortunately this bloated feeling is here to stay. Help minimize discomfort by eating little and often rather than sticking to 3 big meals. Another unexpected side effect of those pregnancy hormones is snoring. If you've woken yourself, or your partner, up during the night, blame the hormones. They can make the inside of your nose swell. 11 weeks pregnant symptoms. Around 11 weeks, your body and mind are still completely haywire. It's probably tough to feel calm right now, since your hormones are still raging and you may still be feeling pretty nauseous. But know there's light at the end of the tunnel. Just a couple more weeks left in the first trimester, which is notoriously the worst for pregnancy symptoms. Here's more about what you're likely feeling at 11 weeks pregnant. Fatigue. You'll beat, but you can expect a surge in your energy in trimester 2. Until then, give yourself permission to kick back and get some extra rest. Nausea. We get it. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We promise you should start to feel more like yourself soon. Frequent toilet trips. Another one you can blame on those pregnancy hormones. HCG increases the blood flow to your pelvic area and kidneys, making you feel like you need to wee all the time. Don't cut back on fluids, your body and your baby needs them. Faintness or dizziness. A common side effect of all the extra blood your body is pumping round. Remember to sit or lie down whenever you feel faint. Either lie down and elevate your feet about your head, or sit down with your head between your legs and breathe deeply. Leg cramps. Tight, painful muscles can strike at night and interfere with your sleep. Drinking plenty of water can prevent leg cramps, and so can stretching your legs during the day. You also want to take a look at your diet to be sure you're getting enough potassium and magnesium. Skin darkening. One morning you might wake and think, whoa, what's that dark line down the center of my belly and why is it there? Well, this is a totally normal pregnancy symptom called the linea nigra. This dark line is caused by hormonal changes and isn't permanent, though you might notice that it sticks around for a while after you give birth, especially if you breastfeed. Because of the hormones involved with breastfeeding. Discharge. Okay, so you're probably going to want to invest in some pant liners, because an increase in discharge can be expected through your pregnancy.